and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
Here we go. He's checking. Check 3.
Ingram again, a first down carry. He'll have a first down past the 40. And gets it across the 50 and down to the 48. It's another first down as they bite off 23 more on that one.
All right, I've got to be careful here, all right? He's on the plus side of 30. There may be a little gray in the beard, but that's not slowing down his feet as far as he's concerned.
What are you saying? I'm on the plus side of 30.
Well, if you're on the plus side of 30, you don't know what I'm on the plus side of. All I know is that run right there let us know there's still some life in those legs.
Absolutely. Still got a lot of life left in those legs. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
That's another Baltimore first down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
This is Ingram on 1st and 10. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11 at the Steelers' 29-yard line.
Switch it. Come on, switch it.
They run. It's Mark Ingram. And maybe Shane's in the steel curtain here as the Steeler defense drops him behind the line again. That'll wind up as a loss on the play, so now they're staring at a 3rd down and 12.
3rd and 12.
The last 2 plays, each lose a yard. They'll try to move forward here on 3rd and 12. Here's Jackson. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. No score after 1 on EA Sports. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. That one unable to develop. Never got going. A loss of a couple. And it's 2nd down. 2nd down and 12 at the 19-yard line. A 2nd-round pick from Ohio State. Here's J.K. Dobbins. And maybe Shane's in the steel curtain here as the Steeler defense drops him behind the line again.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
So 2 plays with only negative yardage to show, and now it's 3rd and 16. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. A 3-yard loss. 4th down now.
A 3-yard
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Tucker's kick is good. And the Ravens strike first at 3-zip. So still no touchdowns in the first half, but we do have some action on the scoreboard with the field goal.
So maybe now the mentality changes in this game because anytime you can get to the red zone, and if you don't come away with 6 points, you feel like it's a disappointment. In a game like this one, being able to kick field goals means you're right there, and then you're just looking for that big break to take you over the top.
Tucker now following the made field goal, set to kick it away. And this carries into the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, had pushed it past the 50-yard line so they thought they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47.
Ball carrier.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 47-yard.
On 2nd down now. It's Connor. And a juke this time. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
A gain of 12.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
Play fake to Connor. Now Roethlisberger. Johnson with a completion over the middle. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10.
A gain of 30.
Give him 30 yards there. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. They'll run here with Connor. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
And that's the type of play that'll fire up a defense. Hold them to 1 yard on a 1st down run. It'll be interesting to see if the offense decides to press the run at all, or if they'll abandon it now after gaining only 1 on that play.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Now 2nd and 9 from the 10. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. So the sack, and now a 3rd and long situation for the Steelers and Ben Roethlisberger. Now the Steelers use the 1st of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. Now Ben on 3rd and long. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. The Steelers signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the 1st half. Roethlisberger will stay out there, and they're going to go for it on 4th. They're going on 4th down. It's Roethlisberger. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Roethlisberger connecting with James Washington. And the Steelers have taken the lead. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Inside of a minute left in the half, does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this fight? And he's going to lose a yard or 2, taken down behind the line.
Like the footwork back there, and I thought you did a pretty good job of evading that first wave of players. Tried to buy a little extra time out of the pocket, but in the end, Oh, that was a tough one.
Yeah, winds up getting buried for the loss. He'll find Dobbins out of the backfield. That'll wind up as a loss on the play, so now they're staring at a 3rd down and 12.
He's taken out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
On 3rd down, Jackson. Pressure comes, and the Steelers take him down. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. Here's Sam Cook now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. And from their own end zone, it's a fake, but he will not make the 1st down marker, and that'll be a turnover on downs. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
Their own 21-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally, because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
Yeah, they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the 3rd quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. They'll go again with Dobbins, and he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
Operating from the gun, Jackson. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. He was looking...
Yeah, I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. I turn the knob, camera assist, I'm incredible. Yeah, came for the dollars, call it vegetable. Then I did the dash, can I catch me, bro? Ooh, then I did the dash, can I catch me, whoa? Your whole team is no competition. Boy, I did it by myself, it's a solo mission. Running up the charts, I'm a fool, dog. Turn the whole field to a schoolyard. Bunch of students ain't eating round here. I'm the GOAT, little man, and I made it loud and clear. Put the gas on them like I'm with the Cavalier. Show no love, got the confidence, no fear. I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Okay, yeah, then I hit that. 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 Yeah, Stars born, I've been ready for this. Since like 9-5, I've been eager for this. Talent on the
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida, with the Echo.
Won't fall again and I put that on me. Yeah, I feel the way, my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah, that's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Coming for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drill. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here. Yeah, this the winning team. 6 rings with a pinky ring. Everybody used to pick at me now.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. The atmosphere here, electric. No matter the venue, the home folks love their silver and black. They are fired up as their Raiders get set to face off with the Baltimore Ravens.
To kick off for Baltimore.
And we are underway here in Las Vegas. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. First carry for Josh Jacobs. And that's not the start that he was looking for, as he's going to be met and dropped behind the line. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
Second and 12 at the 25-yard line.
On second down, Jacobs. A first down and more for Jacobs. And he is finally brought down at the Ravens 20. It's a big play there for Vegas. 54 yards. So the field flips here as they'll go to work at the 20 now on 1st and 10. Into the red zone. It's Carr. And he's got the hook up to Ruggs. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Carr going to give it to Jacobs. And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7, as that one officially a loss of 1.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
Throwing his Carr on 3rd down. Able to find Warner. That's complete. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. 1st and goal from the 6. Carr. This will be caught at about the 6. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5. 2nd and goal from the 1. Here's Carr to throw. That's caught at the 3. A touchdown-saving tackle there. Now it's 3rd and goal. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. A 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Raiders drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. That was a big throw right there on 3rd and goal.
And the defense has to be prepared for you to throw the ball on 3rd and goal. Because really, 2nd down, 2nd and goal, that's your play action time, and you're not sure whether they're going to run it or throw it. 3rd down, you're usually sure they're probably going to pass it. Even more impressive that they got it done. And on the opening drive of the game.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. And this carries into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
Jackson's pass.
A gain of 6 there on 1st.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Looking to throw again on second down. Jackson, a short throw caught by Andrews. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Quick strikeout wide by Jackson. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
19 yards. And the Ravens first down.
They'll run for the first time with Mark Ingram. And this will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory. Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second and 7. Jackson from the shotgun. A short throw caught by Andrews. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 7 yards there and a first down.
That is definitely what we call on defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. A shotgun snap and again to Dobbins. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
32-yard line. A 3-yard pickup.
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line.
I know a lot of times we like to put players in certain boxes. He does this and he does that. But this guy, he can do a little bit of everything. He's not just a lead blocker or a guy who protects the passer. Handing the ball, he might want to get out of the way.
From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15.
2nd and 5.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Now a carry here for the fullback. And he stopped immediately there.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Now they go screen, it's complete. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. They'll look to run with Ingram. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. And again, it's Ingram. And that play's not going to get him in as he stopped right at about the line of scrimmage. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. 3rd and goal now, mere inches from pay dirt. They'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Taking it in from a a yard out. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game. John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the two-point conversion. And he'll get in, and they take an 8-7 lead. Well, they got down 7-zip. They said, we'll go for two, one up you, and they take the lead.
How about that for a little risk-reward, right? If you don't get it, you're only down a point. Let's go ahead and make a statement in this ball game, and that's exactly what they did.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
25-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails, because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
They had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, it doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. That's caught inside the 20. And they're going to have this in a great spot way down in Baltimore territory. From the gun, it's Carr. That's caught by Waller out left side. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Brings up second.
To throw again on second down. Carr. And he'll take it into the end zone for a later touchdown. Derek Carr on target to Tyrell Williams. And once again, the Raiders are back out in front. And it's up and good to make this now a 14-8 ball game.
That's the score. Raiders 14. Ravens 8. Daniel Carlson to kick off.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And this will make it into the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And you have to figure they won't just sit on the football here in the final minute. The way things have gone, they need to try to make something happen offensively.
But maybe they should. Maybe they should sit on it here because of what you just said. They haven't made anything happen offensively. Getting ready to go into the half, give them a chance to take a deep breath, exhale a little bit, and start over. I don't know if this is the time to push it myself.
Yeah, right now under 100 yards of total offense. From midfield now, here's Jackson. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. 2nd and 12 after the first down pass play went backwards for 2 yards. From the gun, Jackson. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. To throw again is Jackson. Well, that'll be complete to Dobbins. No gain at all on the play there, and that'll bring up 4th down.
He steps out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
Now let's see how the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And that will force a turnover on downs. The final shot here before half for Carr. Got his man. That's Tyrell Williams. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Carlson to kick off for the Raiders.
The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the third quarter. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. From the 34 now, here's first and 10. Now Jackson. And the Raiders have got him. Cleveland Farrell just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. After the sack on first down, Jackson. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Cleveland Farrell picks up his second sack of the afternoon. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Here's Jackson to throw. Now he's forced out right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a 4th down. Here's Sam Cook now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. Officially, that will go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And the Raiders will take over now, 1st and 10. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Yeah, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Now a carry for Jacobs. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
That's good.
A pickup of 10, and it's enough for a Las Vegas first down.
1st and 10.
We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
On first down, they go with Jacobs again. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and
Carr now to throw. He's got his man. It's Williams. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 20-yard line. The pickup goes for 16 and a Raider first down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. His throw caught at about the 5. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 16 yards, a little deja vu from the previous play where they got 16. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Here's Jacobs. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
a loss of 2.
The line of scrimmage, once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. It's the Raiders with the lead and the football here as we get ready to start quarter number 4. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver. But now it's 3rd and goal. The ball mere inches from the white line on 3rd and goal. His pass caught at the 4. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. A great job to hold him to just a yard there. Now it's 4th and goal. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to make it a 2-score game. The kick by Carlson is good. And that'll boost their lead to 9. It's 17-8. A big one there. That gives them a little cushion and makes it a 2-score game.
Yeah, bled a little time off the clock, put some points on the board. It's not totally out of reach yet, but it has to feel pretty good to them right now because as a defender, you go out on the field and say, guess what? You can put some points on the board, but that won't beat us.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly. There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. This pass into the arms of Snead, and that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
At the 45-yard line.
And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. The Ravens on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off